Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Van Vliet. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Edwards finds Williamson. Here's Ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Anunoby against Kuzma. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Barnes. And no good. Ball against Van Vliet. Outside Edwards. Back to Ball. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Siakam, coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Siakam. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Anunoby. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
Williamson passes to Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williamson finds Ball. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 8. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Here's Benton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at Toronto, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Here's Benton. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Giddey against Van Vliet. Rebound, the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Lakers call timeout. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Fifth on the list, Los Angeles.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Achua.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in.
Boucher.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Achua with a screen. Here's Barnes. And that one hits the back iron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Porzingis. And it's Giddey off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet against Giddey. Pass to Achua. Here's Boucher. There's the three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. From deep three-point range, LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The Lakers, 18. Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Benton in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
And he's good on the second.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that one's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kuzma outside. A deep three from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 13. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Boucher a screen on Kuzma. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Young, he's checked in for Siakam. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Outside for Boucher. 5 on the clock. Anunoby for 3. They grab their own miss. And, yep, it's good. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Porzingis finds Kuzma. Now Ball. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. No good on the shot.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Kuzma. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Now here's Ball. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Anunoby. The Lakers in the lead. Ball left side. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Trent's got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Edwards. Ball outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Trent's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Ball passes to Edwards. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
VanVleet with it. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Trent from long range. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. Now here's Ball. He's got 18.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
The kick out to VanVleet. And the Raptors miss again. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball against Van Vliet. And here's Trent. The 3 from Barnes. That shot is off. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Los Angeles. Allie, as always, thank you.
Welcome.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Pop.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Los Angeles. And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Ball. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Toronto trailing. Trent up top, guarded by Edwards. Shot from 12. Trent's shot is off. Trent's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Ball outside. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Pass to Barnes. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Giddey's checked in for Los Angeles. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Banton. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And here's Edwards outside. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 6 points.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Edwards can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Siakam against Edwards. Siakam outside. Anunoby a screen on Edwards. Siakam with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. They get it back. The 3 from Barnes. Can't get it to drop. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And the Lakers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Siakam. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Boucher a screen on Gobert. Siakam no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Giddey passes to Williamson. And stolen by Boucher. Here's the break. On up the court. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Anunoby for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Siakam, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Banton. Pass to Van Vliet. Wide open look. And they recover it. Trent outside. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Over Giddey. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Boucher. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Giddey finds Williamson. 1:05 left in the third. Giddey against Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. For the lead. And Van Vliet again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. Pass to Williamson. Misses from close range. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Van Vliet. Boucher with it. Covered by Williamson. And the basket by Boucher.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside Giddey. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead. They lead by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Young in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Jokic. Back to Ball. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Ball's got 25 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Trent.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. The Lakers also with a sub. Edwards is checked in.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Siakam, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Van Vliet against Ball. Over Van Vliet. Pass to Ball. Kuzma with the ball. Fires from deep. Ball no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Ball outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young with a screen on Jokic. 11 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards going inside, and the shot goes in. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Siakam, covered by Jokic from 12 feet. Rebound by the Lakers. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Now here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
OG Anunoby checked in for Toronto. Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ball outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto trailing. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Jokic, good.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Toronto, the rebound. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And another shot. And that one's long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2.
Stepping up in a big way, Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Edwards. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Trent. And he dunks it down.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
1:03 left in the game. Here's Ball. Jokic passes to Ball. Excellent D there from Barnes.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Williamson.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Van Vliet against Edwards. Van Vliet, pass to Barnes. Launches it. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're down by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Siakam. Missed it!
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nicola, congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly.